Oh. So we've had Hurricane Helene come through, and it has downed some trees in my yard. And Chad's out there now trying to cut some of the branches. So let me show you what we're dealing with here. So immediately off my porch, you're like, oh, what a very nice rainforest-like backyard you have. Yep. There she blows, quite literally. And he's trying to get some of it away from the house. He's fixed the HVAC over there because it was completely tipped over from the tree. You think it ends there? No, it does not. No, it does not. Fence is blown over. 2 trees. 2 trees. In the same spot. And then we have this one, which the zip line was attached to it. This is a very large tree, but it has fallen on my own property, and it's not really, look at me, I am tangled in bushes. Okay, it's taken out these 2 trees, like in its wake, falling down right there. But it goes all the way into the abyss that way. I watched that one come down. It was very large. It's gonna break any minute. Kids, they could care less. Look at him trying to clear it away from the house. What a good man. I love him. We're in line to get gas at Ingles, and it is a very long line waiting. And I hope that we can get gas because we have, what is it, 45 miles?
Yep.
We need to get gas not only for the van, but also we need to put it in the container for the, here, let me put this around. We also need it for the chainsaw, so that he can continue to try to cut stuff that has fallen. Awful. Awful. Changing my medicine again, and here we go again. So good times. Anyway, bigger problems, so wish us luck. Hopefully we get gas. There's even traffic trying to get to our street. So close, but so far. We were able to get gas, and it was like, what, 2.5 hours of wait to get in?
2.5 hours of our lot that we'll never get back.
And then it was cash only, and we had $23 on us. So we got, excuse me, like almost 8 gallons. That's it. So, like, goodness. Oh my goodness. blue skies, sun is shining, power is still off. Hello. I feel like I could have done a better job of keeping informed, like everything that's going on. This is just, oh man, awful, awful. I'm in the process right now of like weaning down off of my ADHD medicine. And my body is like revolting, but the goal is to get off of it entirely. So getting there. I no longer have debilitating heartburn, so we're moving in the right direction. I will take looking like a teenager over the heartburn. So, but anyway, I'm out on the porch, and I have this rack, I have this laundry rack here, and all of the dirty laundry from the house is out here, and I am washing things in the tub, and then I'm gonna hang them out here to dry. I spent an exorbitant amount of time yesterday / last night, well into dark hours, taking the string that I have and braiding it into a line that I knew I heard something. I think this tree is about to fall. I knew I heard something. I think my roof is gonna give out. I heard popping noises. I think I need to get away from this. No, don't kill my only thing to do laundry. Let me get this away from that. Also, I've had the radio going. It definitely feels like the 90s. Okay, hold on. I need to adjust this. Hold on.
Mount Jefferson Road. In Buncombe County, CVS on Smoky Park Highway is open. CVS on Smoky Park Highway. CVS on Long Shoals Road in Arden is open. And that is on Sand Hill Road. Pinnacle is open as well from 10 to 4.
Oh my god. I was sitting on the bed. I had to change the batteries in the thing. And I heard noises coming from like the ceiling. Dude, it's making noises. Lily, you should stay over here, girl. Go in the house. I'm afraid to be in this part of the house. I think my roof is giving out. You hear that? Oh my God. I'm telling you, this is about to come down. Hold on, I'm gonna start a new video. Okay. The larger the files, like the longer I record, the bigger the file. I don't want to go near it, so I'm gonna stick you around the corner. I think my... Oh my God, my roof is giving out. I need to call Chad. It's popping. Oh my God, where's my phone? Oh my God. Stay away from that side of the house, okay?
Okay. I playing with my brown thing cause that's been outside cause it's been brown.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, there's definitely stuff happening with the tree on the roof. There's popping noises. The roof is sagging. It's giving out.
I'm gonna stop grabbing stuff. Okay,
I've told... It's okay. I mean, I told the kids to stay away from this side of the house. I moved some things in the bedroom away because, I mean, I really don't know what's going to happen, but...
Willow, come here.
I moved stuff away from under the weight of the tree. It's giving out right in front of our bedroom windows. So... I don't know if it's like, what will it come down altogether? Hello? I lost Chad. Okay. Don't let me lose my lifelines here. Bring my phones, put them in the hallway. Hello. I'm sorry the lighting is kind of awful. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning on a Friday and I'm in my room and the sun has come up, but you know, I don't really get a lot of light at my house, so I've got 100 lamps on in here, everything but the big light, right? Because we can never have the big light on. No. So update. I don't even know what footage came before me talking about this. I can't remember. It's probably footage of when the house was like buckling, I guess, like at the edge under the weight of the tree, and it was like making popping noises and it was freaking me out. That was like a week ago. The tree is still on my house. I don't know if you can see it out there or not. It's still on my house, and the tree people, so I said today is Friday, right? Today is exactly 2 weeks since it fell on my house, since Hurricane Helene made landfall, came through the Carolinas. So last Saturday, 6 days ago, the company that my insurance hired, contracted, whatever, to come get the tree off my house, came out here and looked around in the yard. I have 4 trees that came down in my yard, but just the one on my house. They came out, they did the quote. I signed for them to like send the quote to insurance, to like have insurance, like okay, that price. And they said someone would call me on Monday, and that within 48 to 72 hours of that call, like I would be scheduled for them to come back. So I'm like, great, that means middle of next week they're gonna come out. Okay, so Monday comes and I get an email from that company that says your work's been completed, and I'm like, haven't even started yet. So I called them. They're out of Texas, by the way, and so like their main office is like Texas, but like the people are out here, I think, because of like all the stuff going on. So I call Texas, their office, and I speak to someone who says you're on the schedule for them to come today. I was like, okay, it's like middle of the day, like are they coming soon? They don't know. So surprise, no one shows up, obviously, because it's Friday and there's still a tree on my house. No one shows up, no one calls. Okay, Tuesday, I think, okay, maybe they were held back by another job, they're gonna come Tuesday. No one comes Tuesday. I try to call their office, I leave a voicemail, of which no one has returned that call. I've spoken to them, but no one has specifically called and been like, hey, you left us a voicemail. Wednesday morning, I'm like, okay, so actually, let me back up and say, yes, that is what happened. Wednesday morning, I start calling all kinds of numbers that I can. Like, I call their office, and instead of like hitting the button to like speak to someone about an appointment, I hit the button for like paying your bill. I thought, well, surely they'll pick up the phone because they want money, right? I was right. So I spoke to someone and I complained about it, and they're like, we'll figure it out. So I get a phone call from someone else on their team who says, we'll be there at about 12 o'clock tomorrow. So that's Thursday. They said they'd be here about 12. Yesterday at 4:30 in the afternoon, which is Thursday, no one was here. So this time I called the office again, same thing. I had to press the number for make a payment, talk to someone in accounting. So I finally got them on the phone, and I was furious. I was like, twice now you have told me that you're coming on a day and no one shows up or talks to me. So at this point, late yesterday afternoon, I get a phone call back from like their office manager or something, who says that they've spoken to the president of the whole company. They've let this team of people, contractors, go, and they're going to send real employees of theirs from Texas. I'm like, I don't even know that you contracted anybody. But so they say, we're sending employees team to your house in the morning. They'll be there first thing in the morning. I don't know what first thing in the morning means, but it's Friday and it's 8:08 a.m. and they're not here. I would say by 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, that's not first thing in the morning, and I'll probably call again. But, I mean, at what point do I call my insurance company and be like, I don't know why you hired these people, but 3 times now, they've said, we're coming, and then no one shows up. I don't know. So, I'm trying to keep my patience. I know I've been talking about this for a long time. I'm trying to keep my patience. I understand that there is way worse out there, but at the same time, you are a business and you said you were going to do something and then you didn't do that thing. And you didn't update me. You just were silent. And I'm not okay with that. Don't tell me you're coming on Monday and then I don't hear from anybody until I harass people to get on the phone with you on Wednesday. Don't tell me you're coming at noon on Thursday and then it's 4:30 in the afternoon and no one is here and no one has told me what's going on, that you're pushing it back a day. Whatever the case is, stop telling people that you're going to be there at a certain day and time and then just disappear. That's not professional. There's zero excuses for that. Don't tell me a day and time. Just say, we'll be there this week. I mean, I don't really like that, but at least it would have been honest, you know? So, but anyway, we'll see if they show up today. If they do, I'll try to see what kind of clips I can get. I don't really want to put, I try not to put people on my channel that don't give consent. I'm not trying to feature their company. I'm not going to tell you what the name of their company is, nothing like that. So just trying to vlog my life without affecting other people directly, if possible. That has always been my goal, always been my plan. Anytime you have ever seen children at a birthday party or anything featured on my channel, I have direct okay from that child's parent that they could be in my vlog. I have never filmed children without consent of their parent. If there's a kid running by at the park in the background for a second, maybe not so much. I try really hard not to do that, but any sort of specific outing where like a child is featured speaking to my children or anything, I've always had consent. I mean, of course for adults as well, but particularly children. So I would say the same for a business. You know, I'm complaining about this, but it's not my place to tell you at this point who that is, unless they really did something very truly unethical, other than just being extremely disorganized. But anyway, I hope that everybody has been safe through this hurricane, and you know, that you're not watching this thinking that I sound like a fool complaining about, you know, this tree on my roof that has not totally disrupted my entire life in a major way. So thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you again in a little bit. Hello. Well, it is 10:05 a.m. and they have shown up, and I'm halfway looking alive again. I've done my like moisturizer and like dew primer or whatever, and I'm looking a little bit more alive. But yes, 10:05 a.m. they are here, and hopefully I will not have a tree on my house for much longer. Okay, don't I look alive? I'm not like a swamp creature. I didn't even put anything on these though. I'm just trying to let them heal. I have successfully gone 2 days now off of ADHD medicine. It is my intent to stay off of it. I've always wanted to come off of it, but couldn't do it with school. Been wanting to do it this year. Kind of seemed like I was waiting for things to slow down, and I think they just never are, and you just have to bite the bullet. So I'm doing it. But this is the big reason. ADHD medicine, I mean, for this. I feel like I'm blurry. I'm trying to show it to you. Anyway, they are starting to heal, so hopefully they stay gone. But they are out there, and they are taking the tree down. I did get some footage with my Ring camera. Oh my god, please don't fall on my HVAC. Oh my god. Yeah, they're taking it down now, so maybe I can put some footage in here that I get from my Ring camera, something that doesn't really show who they are and stuff, just kind of them working on the tree. So see what I can get.